Hey there. This monologue is going to be Colonel Walter E. Kurtz's final speech in Apocalypse Now, as portrayed by Marlon Brando, the legend, on what caused Colonel Kurtz to go rogue, what was the straw that broke the camel's back, and made him go insane, as the other military officers have described him as. I've seen horrors. Horrors that you've seen. But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me, but you have no right to judge me. It's impossible to describe what's necessary to those who do not know what horror means. Horror has a face. Horror and moral terror are your friends, and if not, then they're your enemies to be feared. They're truly enemies. I remember when I was with Special Forces, it seems, thousands, centuries ago, we went into a camp to inoculate some children, and we left the camp after we inoculated the children for polio, and this old man came running after us. He was crying. He couldn't see. We returned, and we had discovered that they had come back and hacked off every inoculated arm. There they were in a pile of little arms, and I remember I cried. I wanted to pull my teeth out. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wept like some grandmother, but I want to remember it. I never want to forget it. And then I realized, like I was shot with a diamond bullet, and I realized, my God, the genius of that. The will to do that, genuine, complete, crystalline, pure. And then I realized that they were stronger than we. Because they could stand that these were not monsters. These were men, trained cadres who had families, who had loved ones, but they had the strength to do that. If I had 10 divisions of those men, our troubles here would be over very, very quickly. You have to have men who are both moral and at the same time capable of utilizing their primordial instincts to kill without feeling, without passion, without judgment. Without judgment. Because it's judgment that defeats us. I worry that my son might not understand what I've tried to be, and I ask that if I were to be killed, Willard, that you would go to my home and you would tell my boy everything. Everything I did, everything you saw. Because there's nothing I detest more than the foul stench of lies. And if you understand me, Willard, you will do this for me.